At the turn of the 20th century, there lived a man whose life seemed untouchable, one of wealth, beauty, and privilege. His name was Eben Byers. Born into opulence in New York City, he attended Yale, where he was admired not only for his intellect, but for his charm and striking good looks. After graduation, he didn't need to work a day in his life. His family's fortune shielded him from any notion of labor. Instead, he pursued leisure, chief among them golf. His skill carried him to the pinnacle of amateur competition, winning the 1906 U.S. Amateur Championship, a feat that typically launched players into professional stardom. But destiny intervened. His father entrusted him with the family's thriving steel business. And just like that, Eben shifted from athlete to tycoon. His riches multiplied. Estates across the country, racing stables in America and England, luxury suites at ballparks. He collected them like trinkets. More than wealth, he collected connections, executives, magnates, and some of the most powerful men in the world. For 2 decades, his life appeared charmed. Until 1927, he traveled back to Yale to watch a football game. The ride home by train was long, more than 12 hours. He purchased a first-class ticket, complete with a sleeping berth. As the night dragged on, he dozed off in the top bunk, but sleep betrayed him. He rolled in his slumber and struck the ground hard on his side. The pain was sharp, centered in his left arm. Though shaken, he brushed it off, convinced it was nothing more than a bruise. Back in Pittsburgh, the pain lingered. He sought help from a physical therapist. After examining him, the therapist offered an unusual suggestion. "There's something new on the market," he said. "A tonic. Expensive, yes, but it eases pain and leaves one feeling stronger, more alive. The name of this miraculous cure: Radithor." Eben, intrigued, wasted no time. He acquired a bottle, measured out a spoonful, and swallowed. Warmth spread through him. The pain ebbed. Energy surged. He felt renewed. Day after day, he returned to the bottle. A spoonful became 2. 2 became gulps. Before long, he was consuming several bottles a day. For years, this glowing elixir was his obsession. He was convinced it was life itself distilled. But in 1931, the illusion shattered. His jaw fell away. It was not decay in the usual sense, but disintegration. His bones, his very flesh, were being undone from within. Doctors carved away parts of his face in a desperate attempt to save him, but it was no use. His skull began to crumble, holes opening that revealed glimpses of what should never be seen. The truth was horrifying. Radithor was no miracle tonic. It was water laced with radium, a substance believed at the time to heal. In reality, it poisoned, rotting him from the inside until his body collapsed in ruin. By 1932, Eben Byers was gone. He was buried in Pittsburgh in a coffin lined with lead. For even in death, his body exhaled radiation. 3 decades later, when scientists exhumed him, they discovered his remains still emitted the same deadly glow. Radium, after all, has a half-life of 1,600 years. His bones will remain dangerous for centuries. And so the man who once seemed untouchable became eternal, but not in the way he imagined. His wealth could buy him palaces, his charm could win him admiration, but no power could silence the quiet, steady hunger of what he drank.